Oh, guys, I think I'm live. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? I think I am live, if I'm not mistaken. But, oh my goodness me, it says I'm live. Um, Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're from. It appears I'm live. I don't know if I am or not. It says live 43 seconds, but I don't see. Yeah, there we are. So it's going on. Hello, everyone. Hi, somebody's in the house. Oh, my goodness me, yes. So, yes, I'm live. Welcome to live chat. Hi, Island Girl. Oh, two people. It is my first live ever by myself. I've never done one, so I just pray that Father God, you can come into this live. I pray for each and every person who's going to be watching. I pray for myself so we can interact well. And I give you back the glory, Lord. And I thank you guys for coming in. Oh my goodness, my people. Yay! Please tell me where you're from, where you're calling, where you're watching from, where you're watching from. It is my first live by myself. And I remember, oh, somebody's gone. I remember when I was much younger in my 20s, I have a friend. I have a friend who's called Mabel, and we went to self-development. Some of it is good in terms of my Christianity, some of it isn't, but the one that we're doing was quite good. So, Thuhila Nyumba, Amen, Auntie Jacquies, oh, South Africa. Hello, my darling. Hello. I don't know any South African language. I would have greeted in South African. How do I greet in South Africa? So, this, my friend, there's a book we read. It says, feel the fear and do it anyway. So I've been so leaning on my daughter, Lynne, so much that I have failed to do any live by myself. But today, because of 2,500 subscribers, I said, no what? Feel the fear and do it anyway. So here I am. Here I am. Thulili Nyumba Ndabega. Amina Auntie Jackie. Oh, I'm watching from Totori BVI Island Girl. What is that? I've never heard of the Tola BVI. Where's that Island Girl? You say Sawobona in my Zulu language. Sawobona. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it well. Sawobona. So in my language, Amamuchiga Mofumbira, we say Uraho or Agandi. So Uraho Agandi Sawobona. Island Girl, where is Totola BVI? I've never, I don't know. Where is it? Oh my goodness me. Any questions, guys, you want to ask? Let's chat, let's discuss. I'm here, with my famous headscarves. And the reason I have a headscarf on is because the hair is not done. It's in the Caribbean, neighbor to St. Thomas, United States, Virgin Islands. Okay, wow. Wow. There's so many islands in there. You know the famous ones. We know the Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago. But Virgin Islands, who's this guy? Virgin? He must have Virgin. Richard who? This UK guy, Richard, one of the, he's very rich. He's got planes, he's got trains, he's got phones. Virgin, Richard Branson. Does he have any? Does he have any? I think he bought an island there. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Richard. That's it. That's it. All right. So he's your neighbor. Is he your neighbor? Is your neighbor really? And I was just joking. Okay. Wow. My people who are in the house, if you know Richard Branson, being a neighbor of Richard Branson, yeah. Wow, Island girl, I'll come and visit. Yeah, I'll come and visit. No, I'm joking. I wouldn't come just because of Richard Branson. Yeah. But yeah, guys, yeah, let's keep on going. So that's it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm just here. Let's stay in the house. Oh, I've got one person in the house. Others have gone. Don't go. Come back. We normally have Lynne who makes the live very lively. I'm by myself today. I'll try. Mary, hello Mary, how are you? Are you right? Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you, Mary. Oh, bless you. As you join, guys, give this live a like, and yeah, we go on. So what has been happening in my life? I don't know if you've noticed, if you've seen the last two videos. I don't want to be, down in the dumps, but yeah, I lost my dad, and we had some experience. Somebody's doing some drilling, so that's why you hear the drilling outside. I know. I thought myself, feel the fear and do it anyway. It just reminded me of my 20s. I'm like, what, do it. Even she showed me how to do this over and over again, and I didn't even know how to do it. I'm like, but I'm like, just go on. I just went in and did it, and yeah. So yeah, Thulila. By the way, Thulila, how do you pronounce your name? Like for example, like if I was to say my name Jack University, I would say PCJ, and I would write it, I think, phonetically. How do you pronounce your name, your first name? Mm. Mary, how are you? How is London? Yeah, and how is mom? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would like really to get used to doing the lives by myself, and yeah, Thulile, yeah. Have I done it right? Thulile, yeah. And how do you say thank you in South Africa? I'm gonna learn it. It means quiet. Oh, brilliant. Thulile means quiet. Were you a quiet child? Or when mom was giving birth to you, she was very quiet. Yes. Okay. I keep looking down because I've got the comments down here as opposed to, so they come and go. Ninga, Niya, Munga, Insu. Practice makes perfect. You will do just fine. This is my first. I'm gonna be doing most of them. It means thank you. So Niyabonga, Niyabonga in Zulu means thank you. Okay. Niyabonga means thank you. Okay. So Swabona is hello, and Niyabonga means thank you. I don't know if I'm pronouncing them well. Fulile. Island guy, how is Virgin Islands? Is Richard, by the way, still there? As if I know him. But and yeah, first name, I'm on terms of first names now. Is Richard still there? Ndiabaji. Niabonga. Okay. So yeah, so I was here telling you, like, the recently we went through, I've been going through the health system of Uganda, of course, since I was born. You're very good in Zulu. And is Zulu the one who they have the tongue? Do they have that? And I think I'm saying that because in most African countries, when you say the words, when you say the words, I think we have the same tonation. Yeah. Oh, so Richard has left the island. Oh, you don't know. Okay. So guys, I was telling you that recently I went through the health system of Uganda in a deeper way. As an adult, really, because before then it was my parents and my caregivers who are supporting me in health system. I never had to have this to get involved in the health system. So recently I did with my dad, and I'm just gonna be talking about it because I haven't had any questions. So if you ask him any question, I'll answer. But I went through the health system of Uganda, and we did meet some beautiful doctors who were so lovely, and I would really not fault them in any way. They cared for caring purposes. They cared for healing purposes. And I think maybe what the ethics tell them as doctors, and I think one of them is to save lives, as you know, do everything to save a life. But then, my dear, we met some who were doctors, you know, wanting only money. I know that within the UK, doctors don't get, it's not about you getting money, but maybe about recognition or doing research if they were going to do something. But here, it was about money. And it was really, really difficult to deal with that. Of course, we wanted our dad to have the best, but I didn't want him to have the best, and we didn't want him to have the best for no reason, just because they want the money and just like churn money out. No. So we wanted the best for good reasons. Why are you giving him this information? Why are you giving him this? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? What are you doing this? So we wanted that. But where with the ones we met, about two or three particular ones were just so not nice at all. Sitting on our dad until he was unwell, for us to come and say, why is our dad like this? And then they managed to take him to MRI scan after asking things which they should have done before because of the money they're getting, and they didn't get it. So really my prayer is that doctors work there for money, because I think honestly, if they work like that and they only work for money, that is blood money. I don't think to ever do them well. Honestly, to be blood money. Yeah. And I pray that people can get voices. Sorry guys, I'm getting hay fever. Yeah, and I pray that people can get voices. When I was in the UK, they were like patient pals, patient something. It's like a patient relationship. Like if there's anything, a patient can go and complain. But here, where are you going to complain to? Even if you go and complain to the owner, no, please, let you go for now. Yeah, because they're coming in the room and I'm like, no. Yeah, even if they're going to go and complain here, you're going to complain to the owner, who is maybe part of them, and they won't do anything. But literally in Uganda, there's no litigate, there's nowhere you can go to complain if something has gone wrong. Where can you go? Nowhere. But I know that within the UK and within the US, maybe there is, there's a lot of litigation. Now, on the flip side, within the UK, which is what I know, litigation sometimes leads people to being slow in responding to what one needs to have, because you have to cross the T's and dot the I's. So that, as well, the bureaucracy of it, sometimes I think leads to people, can lead to people not being treated swiftly enough and in the right way sometimes. But truly said, if one is going to go, if one is going to die, and can I tell you something? This was JJ telling me when I was there screaming and crying. He goes, Mommy, but you know that God has given all of us expiry dates. Who's going, Paps, this is Paps' expiry dates. Don't cry. You know all of us have got to go. And I just turned around and looked at this boy and said, okay, this is a young boy, Leah, canceling me now. Stop crying because my dad has gone. And he was right. And it really helped me in that moment. Then when I was there crying, because I got the news that dad had died at about 4:40 in the morning. I was there crying. I was like, oh, because when my sister rang me, I'm like, I picked the phone. I said, I'm not going to pick the phone. I'm not going to pick the phone, because I had left that evening really, really late. I'm thinking myself, oh, should I spend the night in the hospital? Because I had JJ. Should I stay? Should I leave? We had a room upstairs that was in the ICU downstairs, and we had a room downstairs, upstairs. And he had actually slept. I'm like, should I leave? Shouldn't I leave? Should I leave? There was a heavy heart of me going. So I left really, really late to go back home. So when when my sister rang me, I knew. I said, I'm not picking the phone. I'm not picking the phone. And she was on the phone. And so I was crying. He goes, Mommy, can you please cry quietly? Put your head in the pillow and cry quietly. I'm like, oh. And like an obedient child. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so that's the you know, like I said in the video, that was ready to go. That was ready to go. He had accepted the Lord. He had forgiven, and he had asked for forgiveness. And yeah, I had been forgiven as well. But it still hurts. It's still like, and and yeah, when you see the videos where he was very strong, where he was doing that, it's good memories at least. You know, we've had him. He went when he was strong. So yeah, that's it. So guys, anything else? That's in a, I don't know. Anything else? Talk to me. I don't know if there's anybody in the house. I'm here by myself. At least I've got 6 likes, which is a good thing. Yeah, talk to me, guys, talk to me. They said if you go and to do a like, you go. Talk to me, people, talk to me. Am I still in the house by myself? Look, this is hay fever. This is hay fever. Yes, okay. Yeah, my nails needs to be done. They were done on Thursday. Thank you, Ellen girl. Yeah. I was just saying my nails were done on Thursday and I've been washing. And today when my daughter saw them, I was like this. She goes, Mommy, your nails needs to be done. So I need to do my nails. Yeah, Island girl. Is there anything you want to ask me? Thank you for being here. You were the first here. You're still here. Thank you, darling. It gives me encouragement to stay going, and I'll keep up. Yeah. Anybody else in the house apart from Island girl? So Island girl, how big is your island, by the way? How big is it? Like the population, the size? Ah, my papa! Girl, look at your mother. You told her. Is she doing well? I love you, sweet. Miss you, darling. I haven't seen you for ages, but yeah, you know the reason why. Been up and down. That was nice. See you. Oh God, it was so busy. It was so difficult. And by the way, I don't know, Island girl, let me ask you, in terms of your health in the Virgin Islands, how do you pay for it? Is it pay as you go, like pay on demand, or do you do insurance like the UK, and then your care is given when it's needed, or is it like America, is like insurance? How is yours done? It's a very small island with lots of surrounding ones. Lynne, we are going to Virgin Islands. You look, oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. I miss you. I miss you, darling. I miss you. Thanks for joining as well. I was asking Lynne, Island girl, how their Virgin Island, how her island is. It's in the Caribbean. And she's a small island in the Caribbean. Guys, I'm so sorry. This is hay fever. I need to take either hot water or an antihistamine before it gets so bad. And yeah, I'm asking how it is. Yeah, how it is. How the island is. You know, we should try and do island hopping. They call it. I think, yeah. We have NHI like the UK. These countries. Oh yeah. Okay, you do. It's not bad then, is it? In a way, it's easier. I don't know if it's as bureaucratic as here, not as here as the UK, but in a way, that's one of the good things about the UK, because at least on the point of need, you don't have to have money. Because I remember, like with my dad, when we went to clock him in, we had fast pay. And remember, now I have already left the hospital. We had fast pay for them to acknowledge the man has arrived before they could clock him in. I'm like, you guys, the money is there, please. This man needs oxygen. Come on. And I thought, and somebody said, I had a friend years ago who said America's like that. Apparently they will treat you and then said, what is your insurance number, or who is your insurance, as they are treating you, others don't treat you. So I'm happy that it's like you have NHS. Yeah, okay. Oh, lovely. Island hopping. You still have to pay. They only pay a small portion. Okay. Right. You still have to pay. Okay. Hmm. So do you pay then a flat rate, or is it according to the condition? For example, if somebody has got a heart problem and somebody has got a broken leg, or maybe tonsillitis, is it the same fee flat out, or does it tear up depending upon the person's illness? Okay. Yeah. And then people who are not, according to the condition, okay, how about those who are not working, who have got no jobs, or they poor, how they do it? Tina, Mama, hello, sweetie, how are you? Oh, beautiful auntie, hello, my darling, how are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Yeah, I've been offline forever. I was looking at my last videos. They were so long ago. Yeah, but yeah, now you know why. But I've missed being online. I'm hoping to catch up with Lynne. We do our thing again. I love doing lives with Lynne, guys. I'm doing it by myself, but I love doing lives with Lynne. I'm okay. Just got a notification and I had to come. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Doma. They will have to pay cash from their pocket. No NHS, no service. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it's difficult. It's difficult, and in a way, I can see how, without money, like with my dad, one of my brothers, and I keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it over and over again. He really paid for my dad. He gave everything. My dad never missed, and he gave him the best care. If they'll tell him if they said, if we told him, I said, oh, this is gonna cost £1,000, he'll pay until the last 3 months when there was really became really unwell, and we were paying 7.5 million a day. 7.5. And mind you, people, we were paying 7.5 million a day, and they told us it was 1.2. That's why we went for that service, because others were telling us 2.3. So we said, okay, let's go for 1.2, because we had looked at it and we asked for reviews, and it was a good one. When we got there, they would put what on his mouth? 10,000. They would get cotton to clean him. 10,000. That's in shillings. They would get a towel, but now everything was costed. So the first one, when we saw it, we think, oh, what is this? We went through everything. Costed 7.5 million a day. In the end, my brother, of course, struggled. It was too much for him, and all of us were chipping in, but according, of course, to our means. Myself, my people, the ones were helping me. Guess what? I said, guys, please, let's go fund me. Please let us go fund me, because we can't let our daddy die. And I convinced them. The last minute when they said, okay, that's when daddy died. It had just gone out like this. We had just gotten £25, and daddy died. And I'm not saying he died because of the GoFundMe. No, it was his time to go. But yeah, because my brother was like, no, let's keep trying. And we tried family and everything. But yeah, he died by 7.5 million. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. And I remember, like, one of there's somebody else who has insurance, and they paid insurance, and eventually insurance said it was too much. They had to stop paying for insurance as well, and they had to move him from where he was to another facility because the insurance stopped paying. Oh, Tina, thank you. Yeah, yeah. Dad had accepted the Lord. So, I'm comforted because of that. I'm comforted, yeah. But yeah, anyway, anything else? Ask me something else. I'm just talking about this because I feel there's nothing else to say. I know, Lynne. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, it was so hard. It was so hard. So hard. It was still strong. It was so hard. But slowly by slowly, getting there. My younger ones are struggling much more than myself now, because I don't know why I'm accepting it now. I don't know if because I keep talking about it and they don't. I don't know. But, every so often, of course, I break down. But yeah. Guys, ask me anything else. You have Ivan Mays. I also. Tina, how did you know? How did you know it was me who gave him maize? Oh, yes, he put my... Oh, yes, 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 yes. Anybody in Uganda who wants support with their YouTube monetization, AdSense, and YouTube Studio support, link up with Ivan. Because he comes willingly and wholeheartedly, he does not ask anything. I'm asking that maybe you give him a little bit of transport and maybe something small to eat, because he will come and not ask for anything at all. When I say anything at all, nothing. This boy has held my hand. Guys, up to now, my AdSense is not yet done. From March, to the point that we had to delete something and lost that money, and I started again. But it is what it is, and I'm happy that we're getting there. Even today, I loaded a video and I was unable to put on adverts, but I said to myself, you know what, keep going. Blessed one, thank you for coming. Thank you, blessed one. Thank you. Yeah, we pray for your soul. And the Catholics who are in this on this live, we know that we put masses for people, and I don't want to go into religion and everything, but yeah, kindly put a mass for him if you can, because we have different religions, so I don't want to go into that, but yeah, if you can. And thanks for all the likes. I'm liking them. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah. So Ivan Atwaire, he's very good with that support. We just give him something small, of course, for his time, for his transport, but he will go anywhere and at any length. Even if it takes up to midnight, he'll stay there until it's done. He is so good. Tina, I treated my own dad to the very end, and it was a lot on me. He didn't make it at the end, but I'm happy I did everything I could. And he thanked me as well before dying. I went back to zero, but I'm glad. Tina, well done. Yeah, you look so young. Oh, you look so young. But at least for me, I'm in my 50s. My dad has got seen my grandchildren. So I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry that your dad, you look very young. I'm sorry. And I think one thing that I'm so happy about, Dad, I kept saying, like the last conversation I had with Dad, I said, Daddy, Dad, what gentle, are you in any pain? He goes, no. I said, come on, be strong, you make it. And he goes, this. But he had his psalms, like praying. He had his psalms and his church songs praying for him until his last minute. And before he died, he was holding my sister's hand, because I left my sister there. Like I said, I had to live with Jeremiah. He was holding my sister's hand. So he didn't die by himself. And the wife was there as well. By the way, my dad had a young wife. Younger than me. But guess what? When my mom died, I really wanted my dad to remarry. He was so sad. He was so miserable. And at one time I told him, I said, you know what? And sometimes I tease him, I said, you were vestige. When Nangomera agaruke, she won't happen, go and get a wife. And he got a wife. We are so happy. We made a lovely wedding in 2017 for him. So he died happy. And, he was there with the wife. And yeah, he died happy. So Tina says, Ivan is very supportive. May God bless him. I just pray may God bless him, darling. I said, Ivan, when I'm traveling, once I get man, I start traveling, I'll go with you. You and Lynne. Tina, do you want to join us? Guys, my eye is red because of hay fever. Oh, Karunjabaka's. Hello, Auntie Jackie. It's nice seeing you. Sorry for your loss, I know. We pray for his soul to rest in peace. Karunjibambi, thank you for joining. Yeah. And Lynn says, Tina, sorry about your papa. Yeah, Tina looks very young, because my dad was 80. My mom was 52 when she died, and that really, really, but my dad was 80, and I'm not saying that 80 he should go, no. So he lived 30 more years than my mom, but it's still hard. So I can imagine Tina as well. I'm really sorry about your loss, darling. I'm really sorry. And I think when somebody dies, when we've done everything you can, you feel comforted, because like with Daddy, we did everything. Quite, whatever facility that was there that he would want to go to, we would do it. So that you want to go here, we'll do it. That you want to go here, we'll do it. Auntie, me, I started working when I was 17 years, never stopped working. Dad got an accident that left him paralyzed in 2012. So I stepped up and had to keep the house. Can I say something? When I was in the hospital, especially within the ICU, and Dad was there, you'd see younger people there, moms with their children. While we were hurting, because everybody's got their own loss, I would feel for those people. There was a little boy who was about 9 or 10. I would really feel for them. And of course, some didn't make it. Thankfully, the little boy made it, because when we went there next time, he was talking. I'm like, oh, thank you, Jesus. So he made it. So Tina, I can feel for you. And by the way, my people, I'm cooking, and it seems my food is burning. I've put some beef and potatoes mixed together. So just pause for 2 minutes. Let me tell somebody to switch it off. I'm coming back 2 minutes. Please don't go. Let me come and find you here. But keep asking me questions. I come and I answer. Please, 2 minutes. Switch off. It must be planning. I'm here. Did you hear me calling somebody to switch off? This is burning, yeah. So I make that, but it's nice sharing because people are going through a lot, and when you share, you encourage someone to keep fighting. Tina, it is not you're making it sad. It's you're making it actually lively. We can talk. Do you know why? At 17, you're working up to now. At 17, you supported your sorry guys, when I moved, it moved, so let me just, and I don't know how I had done it. Now it's a better, guys. I don't know. It's a better. So at 17, Tina, at 17, I still had entitlement. I remember when I moved in with one of my mom's sisters, I was entitled. I was like entitlement. Oh, when the way my mom was looking after me, not knowing this is a different person's home, and it took me years, by the years, for me to understand that what they did for me was it wasn't entitled. Bakanyamba, because I'd come to the UK. Bakanyam, even to stay in their home. How many people here send you out? I had some relatives who could not even allow me to stay with them when they had massive big houses. But this person had a small house, and it wasn't only me. It was me, my cousins, her in-laws. I tell you, the entitlement I had at 17. So Tina, it will help another young girl maybe who's watching say, it's okay. If Tina can pass through this, and even now she's even opened up a YouTube channel. She even went to Kenya. Look at her doing this. I can do it. And by the way, I have to work. I don't have to maybe sell my body, do this. No. You're doing well, darling. You're doing well. Karunji, Tina, just Lena, it's so cold here in Seguku. So exactly, Tina, your story can save somebody. Yeah, you see, Lena is right. Is it cold in Seguku? But you know what? Where I am as well, it's very cold. Karunji, Auntie Jackie, your smile is just like your goddaughter Lynne. Oh, you may be relatives from Kabale. I just reconnected with my father in Kabale after 4. Karunji. What? Oriomuchiga wa Kabale Bambi. Yes. Most people think, not most people think Lynne is actually my daughter. She's old enough, young enough to be my daughter anyway, and she is my daughter. And yes, I think it's the Black Beauty. When I was younger, my cousins are very, very, very brown. I can't, if you can think of it, the most brown people in Zan, maybe that's of brown, and they're beautiful, and they're still beautiful. But me, I came and I was so dark, and I didn't think I was beautiful anyway. But that's beside the point. But my mom used to tell me one thing: Jackie, or the black beauty. or that guy is sick, or the black beauty. So mama too, I grew up knowing I'm so beautiful and I'm a black beauty. However, you know how certain ones put people down. Some of my childhood wasn't very good. There was some, issues there that made me feel so unworthy. And I was like, my mom is telling me I'm beautiful, my dad is telling me I'm beautiful, but then I'm having these things happening to me. I don't think I'm beautiful. So even if my mom was telling me, I wouldn't believe it. But now that we are grown up and I see, for example, like Lynne with her black beauty. Lynne, yes, you're my daughter. Yeah, you're beautiful. Karunji, where is daddy? Oh. So Lynne said, give thank you very much and congratulations on connecting with your fam. Oh, mama. Yeah, it's lovely. It's lovely. Connect and it's lovely. Yeah. Tina Jews, I grew up so fast after losing mom in 2004. My mom died in 2003. You know, when you lose a parent, you have to grow up in every aspect. So I grew up too fast. I had teenager life or youth. Chikazi, how old were you when mommy died? I'm sorry, mama. So Karunji is saying, thank you, Lynne. Lynn's up. I have both my parents. They started take months without talking. Chikazi, yeah, it's there where it can happen. That can happen for so many reasons. So somehow, to me, I was grateful that I could still get on well with my father. And all of us have got a history. Indeed, with my father, we have a history. Not with me, but with my mother, there's a history. But I always knew that he's there for us, and he loved me, and he loved us. So some people don't have that history of love, which is such a shame as well. But like we keep talking, Lynne, we just move on and we offer forgiveness, not for the other person, but for ourselves. That's the thing. We've spoken about this, Lynne. Just offer forgiveness, whether it's not talking to them. That's also another thing. I'm not talking to you, but also offer that forgiveness. I'm not talking to you. Sorry for yourself. Yeah. Tina Jules, Karunji, please cherish this time you have been given by God and show up as much as possible, because we never know what we have till we lose it. Nigomazim, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Because, by the way, Lynne, I'll confess, sometimes I'll take like even a month without talking to my dad. Conquer, for some reason, I used to take my dad as God. Knowing God is there for me, whatever happens. That's what I used to take my dad like God. Because to me, I speak to God every time, but how can I say it? Even sometimes when I have not prayed, I know he's there. That's the only thing I can say. Know that I don't pray all the time, but you can relax in your praying. Maybe wake up instead of like doing a proper devotional prayer. You do a quick one. Name of the Father, do a quick one. I know God is there. So I took my dad like that as well. And every time I'd meet him, it's as if we have never not spoken for a week, 2, 3, a month. Yeah. Tina, Island girl, time heals all wounds. I know been. Oh, no, Tina says, I grew up so fast. Oh, mama, you are 9. Where is it? I thought I saw it 9. Island girl, it's true. When mommy died, I never thought that it could heal. Never. The pain was, daddy's pain was here. I feel like it was too much. It's as if they got a chitakuri, which is masanu. Like Island girl chitakuri is a sweet potato that is so masano, spongy, like it's so dry, and they've shoved it down my throat, and it was massive like that. So then I think that's what was giving me this headache, and eventually I got this pressure. But when mommy died, my heart was like that. But when daddy died, I was like, screaming. So there's the difference. So yeah, by the time he was, I speak about my mom, I laugh about my mom. But for example, like with my sisters, we have got different moms. They haven't, this is their first parent to lose. So bless them. They are hurting. They cannot believe. They said, can this ever heal? I'm like, take it easy, my mamas. Because I'm the oldest. So the young ones, I'm like, take it easy, it will heal. And they keep going on about it. I cry with them, but I think I cry with maturity. And of course, it's their first time. One of them is in her 20s. Another is not even 20. He abandoned us when I was 3 years old. Oh, Karunji. Tina, I was 9 years when mommy passed. Mama, bakazi manje. Chikazi, courage. Courage, Kazi. Courage, mama. Courage, darling. Courage. May mom's soul rest in peace. And Karunji says he abandoned us when I was 3 years old. And my mom died in 2000 when I was 21. Because of God, I had to forgive him. We speak on phone and chat. Karunji. You know what? I'm happy that we are going through these sessions, because to me, maybe that's why I'm healing. Yeah, there's a period where I was not with my dad, and I was with only my mom. Not I, but we were. But I don't know the difference. I don't know because, but no, that's a lie. I'm sorry, I'm lying. When I was with my mom, when we were with my mom and not with our dad always used to come and see us. So I'm lying. He always used to come and see us. So like every time he would come, every time we'd see him. And I knew he loved us. That's the thing. So yeah, that's a lie. That's a lie. But in my personal situation now, as a grown up and as a mother, my children have gone through that. And I know that when I was speaking to Lynne, and Lynne, we brought up the subject, there were some negative comments about me, with these men. Oh, it has dropped. But sometimes it's not us women who want our kids not to see their parents. No, it's the men. It's the men. Like with my dad, he would see us. He would see us, and I knew he would be there. So, but on my side, no, they just walk. So it's a sad thing that some men can do that, and I really pray that I'm thankful that Kalunji, you're forgiven. I just pray for my children as well that can continue forgiving. On the other hand, I think Lynn, we did say we have to say, so many topics to bring up. But on the other hand, some men wrong women so badly that we have to keep some of our children away for their sanity, for their safety, and for their well-being. So whichever way it is, we hope that we're doing the best for the children. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah. So I'm sorry, Karunji. I thank God you've forgiven him, and somebody told me, we talk about obedience, so the one of the commandments, and they said, oh, in the commandments they say, obey your mother and father so you can be blessed and have a long life, and they never said obey your mother and father who is good to you and everything. And I'm thinking myself, yes, but it's a very hard pill to swallow. So Tina says, oh, Karunji, I'm so glad you forgave him, not for his sake, but yeah, you forgave him for your sake, darling. Yeah, you're right. And Tina says, you can't force someone to show up for their own kid when they know they exist. I have to know what I'm saying, because my dad would come. But some people, they don't come. And even if and sometimes they come with some strings attached, which are going to be detrimental to children. So sometimes one has got to make a decision at the time that is personal to the situation. If I'm saying it right, yeah. But some men miss out on their children for their own pride, and I've seen, of course, this is in Uganda now, but when I was in the UK, maybe because I was like going in, quite a few of our African men in UK would literally leave the children with the mother. Now, I'm not saying take me out, but I know that there's some people I knew that even they keep the doors open, come anytime you want to come. These men don't come, and they go and form other relationships, leaving those children to be brought up by the woman by themselves. So some of our brothers in the diaspora, even if you've got difficulty with the woman, try and look after your children. And I'm not saying me, I'm just saying the other part, look out for your children. go and see them. Especially if the mother is saying it's okay, because there are different situations. Sometimes when the mother is saying no, there's a reason why, because there's no woman. Well, there are some women who use the children for against their dads. I know that. I know there's some women who are like that. But in most cases, women, I'm thinking, not something. In most cases, women would want their children to see their dad, and would want children to have their father. So by the time a decision is made for a woman not to have their children see their father, it's a big one. Karunji, Auntie Jackie, we suffered so much. Me and my siblings, my mom went to be a house help until she died of surgery complications. We lived in the village and we were always waiting for him to come see us, ma, which kazi. I'm happy for giving him. For the sake of yourself and your children who you have or who you have, I'm happy. And I can imagine, especially when I don't know if he had, but if you know that he has and he's not giving, I can imagine. Konka, on the other hand, I know somebody who has got children and the children do not see their father. There are 3 children, they don't see their father. And this father is well off. But the toxicity that comes with the relationship when the father sees these children, and it's not like it's not physical abuse or sexual abuse or emotional abuse, but it's this not verbal abuse, but it's like emotional abuse, emotional toxicity towards the mother and the children. So the children don't see their father for that reason. Sometimes maybe we don't know. Is God preventing us from something much? But then why would God make us suffer so much if this man has got this money and is not looking after us? It's a conundrum for me. Immediately she died, he tried to reach out and said, I need to take care of my young ones. I ignored him, but God thank Bambi. How old were your siblings when mom died? And how old were you? And did you eventually go to daddy? Or you no, you didn't, because it's 41 years later. So how did you manage? How do you manage to support your siblings? How do you manage to support your siblings? Can manage this life. Anyway. Okay. Thanks anyway, guys. Anyway, on a good note, Karun, at least you're now reunited with dad. You can, and have you got any other half siblings? Of course, they will be now. Have you got any half siblings, Karunji? Yeah, I saw red. No, not really. Guys, I have got 16 likes. I just cannot believe it. And we have 8 people in the house. We are 2 from my mom, and he has 12 other children. So he ignored all the 12, or only 2 of you? I'm so sorry. So you're the oldest, Karunje. So when mommy died, you're the oldest. Okay. Tina, are you the only child, by the way? I didn't ask. You said you look after your dad. Are you the only child, or are you the oldest? Lynne, you're quiet. Gamba. Oh, Bambi, you're the oldest. So yeah, I felt like I take the responsibility. Thanks to God, he managed to get you through. Had never testimony. We should start writing books to encourage other people. Honestly, we should start writing books to encourage other people. Maybe just get you guys together and see how to survive hardship after losing a parent at a young age. Because I didn't. So, and my mother did everything for us to support us. She worked so hard, and the sad thing is that she died before she could reap her fruits. she had reached at that age of reaping her fruit, because all of us had grown. Would have been a good thing, but the Lord, she went. The Lord said it was a time. Again, another controversial thing. It says somewhere in the Bible that we're going to live until 120. But yeah, it's controversial. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. Karunja, I pray he puts in effort in making up for the lost time, and I pray your heart heals as well. Yeah. Because she lost effort, see, maybe just move on. I don't know if with the grandchildren, because sometimes when the milk is spilled, it is spilled. You can't unspill the milk. All you have to do is mop it up. But maybe just help, put the effort in terms of grandchildren, and with the 12 other siblings. 12 other things. Yes, Karen, cousin Muka di Muka Chad. Tina, are you from the West? I'm always talking to you, Chica. Are you from the West? Yes, I'm home. I'm home at the moment. Yeah. Karunji Gift. Beautiful name, Karunji Gift. Karunji. So, now that everybody seems to have gone, I'm only one in the house. I think maybe Toro. But that don't kig. Beautiful name. So Tina, are you also from Toro? No, I'm not. I'm a Muganda, but Rwandese origin. I was wondering. Yeah, I was wondering. So Karungi gift or the Mutoro, half Mkiga, half Mutoro. Tina, yeah, Muganda. But when they are running, you run fast and explain later. Georgette. Hi, Georgette. Guys, let me introduce Georgette to you. Georgette is my best friend, one of my best friends in UK. When I started to work, she was my manager and she held my hand. I was not confident. At times when we speak in terms of our accents in the UK, and you meet people with small minds, they'll start to put you down because they'll think, oh, I can't understand your accent. What did you say? What did you say? But Georgette used to say, like, for example, I would be speaking like the police person saying, oh, so and so has gotten lost. And they would pretend maybe they can't hear me. She would say, give me the phone, give me the phone. I should go there and say, this and this and this is what we're asking. Now, can you speak to her properly? I'm like, God, Georgette. She gave me confidence in my first job as a social worker. So there we are, friends. Friends, thanks for joining, Georgette. Yeah, Georgette, yeah, I'm okay. How are you, Georgette, my darling? It's been a while. We're waiting for you in Uganda. Come. Tina says, because I'm not, we were given the names and it's all we know. All right. I know. There's a book I was reading, actually, my dad also was reading it. It's called Healing of Families. And the book talks about how decisions which are made for us before we're born affect our lives in future. So it says the most important decisions are made for you before you're born. For example, like where I was born in Kabade. Decision made for me. You're gonna be born in Kabade, like that. So Tina, yeah, that's it. Decisions are made for us when we are born. We have no choice. Georgette, welcome to the live stream. I know. Thanks, Tina. My grandfather relocated from Rwanda during the First War, so our dad was born here. Okay. Yeah, you Ugandan, fully. Tina, thanks for welcoming Georgette. And Georgette says, Jax, you're brilliant. We all love you. Jax, such a beautiful soul. You too, darling. You are. You're so great. Thanks for joining. And yeah, always encouraged me. Thank you, darling. Yeah. And I think most people, like, for example, some of the children who are born like in the UK, while their parents are from different areas, they take themselves as from the UK. Somebody says they can never be English, which is true, which I could not understand before, but they are British. Yeah, they are British. They are British. But how can they never be English? If I'm from Rwanda and I'm born in Kabare, I'll become a Muchiga. So why can these people be English? Doesn't make sense. Eh, Banangi Lynn, and you're still alive. Lynn, it's okay, darling. Go to a function and enjoy yourself. What function is it? Yeah, what function are you attending? Enjoy and eat for us. Yeah, eat muchomo for us. Georgette has become vegetarian, but Georgette, if you came to Uganda, I would have taken you to have pork. It was large, to be lovely, but I know you're vegetarian now. I'll take you to have fish at least on Lake Victoria. Lynn, we love Lynn. You're enjoying your food, yeah. It's okay, Lynn. You go and enjoy. You go and enjoy yourselves. People, Tina is a YouTuber as well. I don't know if kindly put the link for Tina, Lynn, who else? Karunji, please, all the YouTubers. Lynn, if you're able to, or let me see if I can make Tina. How do I make Tina? What? How do I make Tina? What? Oh, God. I would have wanted to make Tina a moderator, but I don't know how to do it. Tina, I'm not gonna touch it because I'll end up taking it off. And I don't know if you can type your link in the chat so that people can check you out as well. So Lynn Zabu is a YouTuber, Tina Ju is a YouTuber, and Karunji is a YouTuber. Georgette, don't become a YouTuber. Island Girl, are you a YouTuber? There's somebody else from South Africa. I want to pronounce the name properly. Thulili, are you a YouTuber? Okay, guys, Diabanje means thank you in Zulu. So, Diabanje, guys, thank you very much for coming. I can't put a link because I'm not a moderator. I know. I'm trying to see if I can make you a moderator, but I don't want to touch this because Lynn is one who has always helped me make people moderators. But can you maybe just write your YouTube name? It may not be a link, but just write your YouTube name, Tina, please. See if it can help. Yeah. And when Lynn comes back, she can put it in. Or maybe when I finish the live, I'll just link them up. My daughter, you know that, eh? Let me tell you something. So during this process, when Dad was unwell, or people are coming to the hospital and everything, and one of my cousins, my dad's sister's son, he's into music, he produces music, so he's good with gadgets. So he came and said, oh yeah, and he's got dry humor. So he goes, oh yeah, I just saw you on YouTube and I see you doing your things. And I'm like, okay. Then somebody says, oh, Auntie Jackie, what are you doing? I said, oh, I talk about myself because yeah, that's what we can talk about. I'm like, really? Anyhow, so I don't know what we are talking about. I'm like, oh no, CapCut, the editing. I said, oh, to edit, I need to have data. He goes, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, CapCut, you do. He goes, no, you don't. Then he goes, how come you don't know that? I'm like, well, JJ helped me start the YouTube channel and I just continued. So I'm learning on the job. He asked, how long have you been on YouTube? I said, oh, yeah. He just burst out laughing. He goes, a whole year and you're still learning how to do things. I said, you guy. So Tina, you're right. I don't want to do what? I don't touch anything and they go off because I'm still learning. Yeah, Tina Juicy. Yeah. Tina Juicy, the YouTube channel. So I don't want to touch anything because I'm still learning. Yeah. Lynn, you didn't tell us what function you're at. You just kept it quiet. You know who come and invade here, get crushed. Who come and get crushed your function. Georgette, what are you doing, and how is London? What are you doing? How is London? How is how is London, Georgette? And Karunji, no Kuraki, what are you doing, Karunji? Thulini, what are you doing? Island Girl, what are you doing this evening? Love the white paint. No, don't worry. So I'm home, but not in my home, because my home is still not yet painted. I was wondering why you're asking. My home is not yet painted. But yeah, there's an update. I think you saw when I was doing the fence after we came from the burial. Somebody had jumped into the fence just before we came, and they jumped in again when we came. So somebody so graciously gave me money, and I put up a fence. So I'm gonna put the video out soon. So at least I've done the fence, and I won't do anything else until the security is completely done. Then once I've done the fence, I go to the other bit, like water, and even to do paint when without water, because we have no water, so I rely on rainwater. But as you know, it's been really, really dry, and I have to keep praying for water from the neighbor, and if he's not there, we don't have water. We have to go to the borehole, which is 10-15 minutes walk. But you now you think it's 10-15 minutes walk. Imagine when you're coming with the 2 jerrycans, they're 20 liters each. Yeah, it's a lot. Me, I thought we were getting an update of painting Naninga Hachka's gang. But it's okay, you see? We claim that in the name of Jesus. Guys, come, let's chat. I see your watch. Yeah, thank you very much, Tina. So Jejet, London is fine. Just going to join an online service tonight. I was just speaking with Joyce. Oh, Joyce, you're not online. Come on. So now Joyce, that's another friend of mine. She's from Kenya. Yeah. So you didn't go church today, Jejet? Okay. Is it cold in London? Is it cold where you are? I shouldn't say in London. Is it cold where you are? Tina, don't worry. I'm hoping that once at least the security is done and everything, maybe we can guys meet and have a barbecue. What do you think? I'll provide the venue, and you come with a bottle and something to eat. Yes? You look so how's JJ? JJ's fine, he's okay. Just I was telling them how JJ was comforting me. I don't know if you're there. When my daddy died, he was like, "Oh, mommy, all of us have got expiry dates." That was Pap's expiry date. God says all of us have got expiry dates. I'm like, he's fine. Mature head on his shoulder. Yeah, he's fine. I feel much better. I was unwell at my dad's funeral, but I feel much, much better. I'll definitely be there, and I can cook roast. I'm even a good cook. I like cooking, but since I came to Uganda, I'm really, really not keen on cooking. I think it's because we are using charcoal and the fire. So maybe when I have gas and I have a proper kitchen, and I don't like cooking when I'm sitting. I prefer to cook when I'm standing, because I think I've done it for so long to cook when I'm standing. So I prefer to cook when I'm standing. So I'm happy when people come home and cook for me, and I'm no longer as fussy as with food as I used to be. Now eat if the food, for example, is not like one of my home helps. He's learning how to cook. If the food is not nice, I'll eat a little bit. I'm like, next time do this, do this, do this, and eventually it's getting there. So Tina, looking forward to eating your dinner, darling. I'm looking forward. Oh, Joyce, come on, join. Thank you, Georgette. Thank you, Georgette. Yeah. Tina, Georgette want to visit London. Come on. They're Georgette are telling you want to visit London. Tina, I was telling Island girl, she's from the Virgin Islands, that we need to visit Virgin Islands. So maybe Georgette, Tina, we should go to Virgin Islands. What do you think? Cooking while standing is the best, and I know the cooking conditions can kill the mood. Yes, yes, it can kill the mood definitely. Because you know why? I do it, and it's okay. I will do it. I'll manage it. Okay, it is what if you have to eat, you have to eat. Like when the house help went, I had to do it for a whole week. Hey, you people. In the evenings, I would say, my brother, even with my brother, would give Jeremiah food. So I said, because men, boys will eat. I said, do you want to eat, Patrick? He goes, yeah, I'll eat little. We'll eat. It would take me so much energy even to bed. At times, this is the whole honest truth, I would wash my feet and go to bed because I'll be that tired. I'll be that tired. And I was like, how was I managing in the UK to do all this by myself? But yeah, it's because of the cooking conditions. Joyce is in the house. Hi, Joycey. He's in the house. Hi, darling. Yo, I'm more nice one. Oh, thank you, Joyce. Guys, Georgette, Joyce, my buddies, my friends. We have a club, so we are part of that club. Joyce is from Kenya. Sema habari, Joyce. That's Auntie Joyce, by the way. So Tina, that's Auntie Joyce and Auntie Georgette because they are my age. Yes. Welcome, Joyce. So at the moment, where are we? How many are we, Tina? How many are in the house? It says 9. Are we 9 or I don't know? Because Tina knows about the lives more than me. Guys, I'm learning. Georgette and Joyce, this is my first ever live by myself. Yes. So Joyce, come. Let's go to Virgin Islands. We do island hopping. That's the word I've been looking for. Island hopping. I would like to go there and we do island hopping. What do you think, guys? Georgette? Joyce? Tina? Mom, so the little girl is your niece. Yes, ma. She's very, very eloquent, actually. Very bright. Guys, Tina has got a little niece. She's very bright. Always like, baking and all that. Yeah. Oh, say hello to her. Kisses to her. I can't hear that's her. Tina, you should definitely come to London. There we are. She would love it. She would love it. She was in Nairobi recently. She would love it. Yeah. But unfortunately, Tina, coming to London, they put so much restrictions in terms of visas. Because I've noticed like our big YouTubers as well. Amara, who else? This one from Ghana. You know that one from Ghana. And the wife from Ghana. And D. I've noticed they haven't even gone to London. I'm like, what is his name? The one from Ghana. Oh, good, yeah. Traveling there for, yeah. That I would love to travel. Honestly, may God help me. This would be my dream. From ever since I was little, when I was in the village in Chisolo, I always wanted to travel. So when I came to England and I could see people traveling, I didn't have money at the time. But of course, I was much younger. And so I could see my cousins traveling. I'm like, oh, I used to envy them so much. Eventually, when I was able to travel, then I had family, I couldn't travel. But honestly, I would love to travel. Because now I would also travel with Jeremiah, for him to see the world. I would love to. We are 9 and have 18 likes. We are doing well. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, guys. Tina, visa is a hard one, so I would like to keep touring Africa. Yeah, but we go Africa, then you go Asia, then you go, because I think Schengen visa is easier. We do Schengen, yeah. So I think with UK, they think everybody who comes here wants to stay. That's the unfortunate bit. So their visa is so hard. Tina, I'm watching the live stream with Renette. Oh, Renetta, that's her name, yeah. How old is she? Is she 9? She's so intelligent. She's so intelligent. And Georgette and Joyce, just to put things in perspective, maybe Island Girl, I don't know if that's the issue is here with you. Within the UK and maybe Europe and all the other countries, like internet, once you pay your £20, $20, you have unlimited, so it's okay. For us in Uganda, you have got to load. So, for example, like I put on 30K, and they have, by the way, Tina, the Leica has increased. So I put on 50 gigabytes for 30K. So 30 divided by 5 is what? £6? Oh God, I can't even. Yeah, £6. Yeah. So for £6, it's 50 gigabytes. But when you're doing a live and you're uploading like YouTubers, it doesn't. Yeah, it's not enough. It runs out. So for somebody to watch me like Tina from the beginning up to now, I really appreciate it because I know how it feels like. So thank you. Now, am I saying that people who are in the UK, I don't appreciate you so much because you have got free Wi-Fi? No, I appreciate you so much because I know now your time, for you to spend your time watching, time you should be doing things. Oh my goodness me. I appreciate you so much. So much. She keeps taking my phone to type. She is 7 years. Wow. 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 Abdul, Iti, hi, how are you? Where are you watching from, dear? Thanks for joining us. Thank you. Like it doesn't work my end, so I'm so annoying. So I use oh my goodness, me MTN is even more expensive. When I first came, I was using MTN because like I wasn't working, and for 20 gigabytes I would pay 50K, which is £10. And again, but do you know something, Tina? I think they really take the money. Sometimes you put on, within minutes it's gone. Yeah. When you see hearts and flowers, that's thank you, darling, for loving me. Thank you, Renata. Renigal. Oh, Florida, yes. Is it sunny Florida? Are are you okay? And what time is it there? I find it fascinating that in the US they have got so many different time zones. And girls, we are going to go the Route 66. What do you think, guys? Joyce, Georgette, Tina, we drive the Route 66. What do you think? I would love to do it. So, Abdul, we are coming. And I'm here till we end the live stream. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. It's really appreciate. Thank you, darling. So, Abdul, what time is it in Florida? And Florida, like London's got different boroughs, 33 if I'm not mistaken. So I know which borough are you in? Or do you have boroughs? Do you have villages? Do you have regions? Do you have districts? Because you're going to have districts. Yeah, so where are you? Oh goodness, thank you very much, guys. Really, you've made my first live great. 18 likes. Can you believe it? My first ever live. When I was joining, there was only one person, and I'm like, ooh, nobody's gonna join. Nobody's gonna join. But so Abdul, Abdul says it's nice, and it's 1:11 a.m. No, PM. Sorry, PM. Oh, thank you. You want to return to Nigeria? Please go. One thing I'm telling everybody who's saying about returning, it's not easy, but it's manageable. But also, remember when we first came to like abroad, it wasn't easy, and we're in a different country. We knew the language English, but we didn't know the accents and everything. We didn't know the culture, but we adapted, and we managed. Now going back is slightly more easier because you know the culture already. Of course, things change, friends move on. You've got to make new friends. You've got to do new things. But if I was to have done it differently, I would, first of all, keep going and coming back, stay in 3 months, come back. Like now, if I was to go back in the UK, I know for sure, if I was to go back in the UK and get like a job to work, I know for sure where my money would be targeted. So if I was to start to do different, I'll do that. One. Secondly, please make sure you have something that's going to give you money, both in America and Nigeria or any other country you're going to. Then it becomes easy. You don't run out of money because like money goes so fast. you get, for example, in Uganda, you get 1 million, which is about £220. That money can go within an hour. And in the UK, to finish £220 within an hour, sometimes it's very difficult. But let me explain. Water in most things in Uganda, like water you buy, like where I am, water you buy, firewood you buy, charcoal you buy. Water is 10,000. It sounds little because when one doesn't have it, when one has it, but when the one doesn't have it, it's a lot. Charcoal is the thing for charcoal. The sack of charcoal is 70k. 70k is about how much? 70 divided by 5. Oh God, guys, help me. £15, £17. So it's a lot of money. So it goes so quickly. And once you've got 100k and you remove 10k, it's gone. So it is better to have something that gives you money every week, every month, every year, like that. Yeah. So come on, do it. Georgette, 6:13 p.m. UK time. What time is your mass? Is your service, Georgette? Don't miss. And also pray for us. Oh, Tina, I watch a lot of house hunting in US on TV, and Florida always looks nice. Yeah, Florida is nice. Is there where Disney World is, isn't it? In Florida, yeah. Auntie, our preparation is 75% complete, and we are happy. Your program is really encouraging. Our movies for same retirement. That's the best thing. But I don't think things can be 100%, Abdul. But yeah, keep on. Do something on the homestead. Yeah, maybe, who knows, we come and visit Nigeria. Things are so expensive. We pay for everything. Yeah, we pay for everything. Coming from my village to the city, I have got to put 10 liters of petrol. 10 liters is 55k. So you find that honestly, you end up not wanting to go, or of course then you plan your journey easily. The other thing, like, unless I have to go with JJ, that's why I fell on the border twice. I'm starting to use the border Okadas. Abdul, that's Okada. I'm starting to use Okada for ease. So Georgette, your service at 6:30. Okay, we still have a few more minutes with us. Don't leave yet, please. Abdul, Tina says, Abdul, this is so great that I pray the transition to be easy and smooth for you. Tina, you've said it well. Because once the transition is easy and smooth, it is most unlikely that one will end up going back. However, it is important to know, Abdul, that there will be hiccups. People will scam you. By the way, Abdul, however much you think you know Nigeria, if you haven't been there from 5 years onwards, people will scam you. And they don't scam you because, like, I saw some, like, diaspora, like, African Americans, Black British, who came to Uganda and were scammed, and they thought they were being scammed because they are not Ugandans. The moment you go back and you have a little bit of an accent, you're scammed in Uganda or in Africa. However, I know that within the UK you can be scammed as well, especially when they find that you're a foreigner. They'll take advantage of you as well. So the only thing is to know that if when you go there, and maybe even if you're scammed, please don't give up. Hang in there. It's a good place. And if you've got young children, it's a good place to bring up some of our boys, especially some of our boys, even girls these days, to have them grown in that culture. Even if they had to come back to US, to UK, it's okay. But yeah, it's a good one. And this is a great. Auntie Jackie, why don't you have super thanks and super stickers? Tina, I don't know how to put them on. I've seen them, I don't know how to put them on. I've got first read. And see how to put them on. But also, Ivan was gonna put them on for me, but because I had to do the monetization, and I don't know if I told you, we had to delete one of the not account, like the registration, which had the money. So we had to delete and start again. I thought myself, let me first finish this process, then I go again. Yeah. So So I lost some, I lost some money, but it, it is well, you lose little to gain for more. Yeah. So once I've learned how to put them on, I'll put them on. Now that I've done the live and I feel confident, I'll put them on. So, Abdul, since I left 19 on tennis scholarship, I've been visiting every year or a couple of years. So you're a sports person. And how far did you go in your tennis? And 89 is a long time ago. Wow. Or a couple of years, yeah. By the way, I wanted to, yeah, okay. Let you answer that, then I'll ask something else. I wanted to ask how far it takes you from America to Nigeria. How long your journey is, because I saw somebody who's it from Ghana to here. It's fast. It's to London. It's very quick. Yeah, he's American now, and I bet he speaks American by now. He's American now. That one's so Americanized. Funny is when you go. When I went back, I'm not. I have never been British or English and everything, and my accent has never changed. But when you go back, I went back straight into who I was. Maybe I never really left. I don't know, psychologically. Me, I want to play tennis for fun, like the hobbies, but I don't see any facility around home. Tina, Kampala Club, they have tennis. Where else did I see it? Where else have I seen it? But also what I do with JJ, every time we go to home and there's like a big compound, because I don't have a big compound, it's a shame. We just play tennis by ourselves. Yeah. Direct flight from Atlanta, Georgia is 10 hours, but his Europe would be 18 hours. Oh man, okay. And you have direct flights to Nigeria. It's a good thing because we don't. Yeah. We used to have Uganda Airlines and British Airways, and the British Airways, yeah, there was not enough business, so they stopped. And of course, our Uganda Airlines, when it fell in Italy, we just have got a new one now. I'm a couch potato. I need to move my body. Start doing it on where on the couch. Because when you're working the old people's home, this is what they do. Exercise when they're sitting down, or when you're in the plane. Keep doing that. You don't look as if you're a couch potato, though. You look so strong and agile. So, guys, yeah. So I think maybe we should end this in the next 10 minutes. What do you think? That will be an hour and a half, I think. 10 minutes? No, yeah, in about 8 minutes. That will be an hour and a half. So we can maybe end it, and I just say thank you very much. I can't believe I've got 20 likes on my first ever live, and I'm enjoying myself. I hope I don't enjoy it so much that I keep coming to do more lives and more lives and more lives. But it feels good. For example, like it's as if we are chatting, but yeah, it feels good. It feels good to be chatting like that. Yeah. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You've really encouraged me. Thanks for staying until the end. Thank you, everyone. So I don't know, Abdul, we're asking if you still play tennis. Do you still play tennis? And what level did you reach? How high did you go? Were you in the Andre Agassi's and Sampras's days? Yeah, you were? Because I love watching tennis. Joyce, my daughter, Santi. Santi, my sweetheart. We are coming to Kenya. I'll bring Tina Jules again with me. She was in Kenya recently. Can you post your number so that we can send you data? Oh, thank you very much, Abdul. I will too. I'll put in the live. Yeah, I will do. Thank you. So lovely spending time with you, Jay. Thank you, darling. Pray for us. Today is going to service. Pray for us today. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. So you're coming soon. Abdi, you didn't tell us. Were you the Sampras days or Andrea Agassi days in tennis? You didn't tell us. I'm reading comments, guys. Karibu Kenya. how do you say Karibu Kenya? Asante. Asante sana tata. Somebody was telling me, oh, you speak good Swahili. I'm like, I feel, sometimes when I'm speaking, I'm like, I feel like I'm fluke. But when I'm with Kenyans and they speak, or people who are speaking Swahili and they speak, and I'm with them for like an hour or two and they're speaking, things come back. Yeah, things come back. And I told them, no, I wouldn't get lost. Asante sana. Love you, Jay. Have a good evening. Bye, darling. Bye. Oh, Georgette is saying to us, good evening, oh. Thank you, Georgette. Yeah. So, yes. So, that's it. Thanks, everyone, for joining. I've really, really, really enjoyed myself. I didn't think I would do it. Even like normally when I'm doing it, when I'm doing the live with Lynne, we put on a thumbnail, but this time I couldn't. I'm like, oh, what am I going to put on and everything? I couldn't put anything on, so I didn't put any thumbnail. I don't know if I can change put on one now, but yeah. But it's been lovely. I just did it as it is. I didn't know it was going to start. How do I press start? I don't know, but you've encouraged me. I'm really grateful that you've been there for me. Yes, we'll do more of this, definitely. I'll try and see if I can set up a schedule and do more of this. And yeah, anybody who's here, please go and watch my videos, which I've put out. The more you watch, the more I get revenue. Yeah, like I say, this is now my livelihood. Oh, I've started a chicken project, guys. I've started a chicken project. I'm looking to pigs. So yeah. So I'll keep you posted. But thank you very much. Yes, thank you. That's about, I think. That's about it. Yeah, thank you very much. Blessings and blessings. I hope to see you soon in the next one. Abdul, if I ever go plating, I'll tell you. Abdul, in future, it would be nice to join you live. Yes, Abdul, I will see how I saw that option. So I'll try that option, like with maybe Teen and Lynne. We can try it and see how it works. Then you put other people on, because I've seen somebody else do it. It's a good one. Yes, Abdul, lovely. Oh, there's something I wanted to say before I left. Oh God, it just eluded me. Just go on. Yeah, it's just gonna, I can't think of what it is. But yes, so thank you very much. Oh God, it's gonna haunt me. I'll put in the comment section if I remember it. But thanks for watching. Thanks for staying until this minute. I will see you in the next one. Good evening and take care. Bye. Blessings and blessings. Bye for now. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm going to try and see how to switch it off. Okay. Thank you, Tina. You teach me how to do it. Now I'm trying to see if I can switch it off. How do I switch off? Okay. Are you sure you want to stop? Yes. Guys, you can see I'm just fidgeting on this one here. Yes, stop. Yeah.